Right now, there is something you should be doing. You know what it is. You have known for days. And yet here you are, not doing it. Not because you cannot. Not because you do not know how. Because something in your brain is screaming, do not start. It is dangerous. That voice, that paralyzing resistance, is not laziness. It is not a character flaw. It is your amygdala trying to save your life. Let me explain. For most of human history, action was dangerous. Every time you tried something new, a new hunting technique, a new route, a new social interaction, you risked failure. And failure meant death. The ancestors who acted without thinking, they died. The ancestors who hesitated, who waited, who assessed the threat before acting, they survived. You are descended from the hesitators, every single one of them. And they left you with a brain that treats every new action as a potential threat. Your amygdala, the brain's fear center, does not distinguish between a lion in the grass and a blank document on your screen. Both are unknown. Both are uncertain. Both could result in failure. And your amygdala treats failure the same way it treats a predator. A 2010 study from the University of California, Berkeley showed that the amygdala activates more strongly in response to uncertain outcomes than to known negative outcomes. Your brain would rather face a known bad thing than an unknown thing. Because at least with the known bad thing, you know what you are dealing with. Procrastination is not avoidance of the task. It is avoidance of the uncertainty, the possibility of failure, the threat of judgment. And here is the cruel irony. The longer you wait, the worse the uncertainty gets. The task does not become less threatening by being ignored. It becomes more threatening. A 2018 study published in the journal Psychological Science found that people who procrastinated on a task reported higher anxiety levels than people who started immediately, even when the procrastinators had more time remaining. Procrastination does not reduce anxiety. It amplifies it. Every hour you do not start, your amygdala grows louder. The threat grows bigger. The task grows more impossible. But there is something else happening too. Something deeper. For hundreds of thousands of years, inaction was the default. Energy was precious. Calories were scarce. Your ancestors could not afford to waste energy on unnecessary action. So your brain evolved a powerful bias toward doing nothing, toward conserving energy, toward waiting for a clear and present danger before expending resources. A 2017 study from the University of British Columbia showed that the brain's default mode network, the network active when you are doing nothing, is the most energy-efficient state your brain can be in. Action requires energy. Inaction is free. And your brain is an energy miser. This is why starting is so hard. Not because the task is difficult. Because your brain is fighting against millions of years of evolutionary programming that says, do not spend energy unless you have to. The question is not how to stop being lazy. The question is how to override a survival program that has been running for hundreds of thousands of years. And the answer is surprisingly simple. You do not need motivation. You need to reduce the threat. A 2019 study from the University of Pennsylvania found that people who broke tasks into tiny, concrete steps showed significantly less amygdala activation than people who thought about the task as a whole. The smaller the step, the less threatening it appears. The less threatening it appears, the less your amygdala resists. Tonight, when you think about that thing you have been avoiding, do not think about finishing it. Think about the smallest possible first step. Open the document. Write one sentence. Put on your running shoes. That is it. That is all your brain needs to see. Because once you start, something remarkable happens. Your amygdala quiets. The threat dissolves. The task becomes just a task. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are not unmotivated. You are running a program written by ancestors who survived because they did not waste energy on unnecessary action. And that program is so deeply embedded in your biology that no amount of guilt can override it. But now you know what it is. And that changes everything.